Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell, please.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Okay, so I was on Twitter yesterday, and I saw someone post like that Lemonada Media was trying to find a buyer.
Now, what's Lemonada Media?
Now, Lemonada Media is the media company. It's like girl power. It was founded by two women. Megan had attached her name, I want to say like last year on this thing.
It was a while ago. There were rumblings. I don't think it was a year ago, but it was definitely like 6 months, 7 months ago.
Okay, so we were waiting for this podcast because it said she signed with a new podcast company. She's now with Lemonada. It's an independent, all-woman-owned media company. It's not like that stuffy old Spotify that expects you to actually work for your money.
And she was bringing the Archetypes name to Lemonada.
I think, now I don't listen to Lemonada, so I don't know this for sure, but supposedly her Archetypes podcast, the reruns are or were currently playing on Lemonada Media.
That's what I heard.
Again, no one's ever heard of this media company, so why would anybody know if it does or not? I mean, nobody gives a crap.
No one cares.
Yeah, nobody cares. I see this person who I didn't follow, and I'm sorry if I don't give you credit, but they said Lemonada Media is looking for a buyer. So then I immediately go Google it. There's an Axios article on it, which then it's true because Axios, AP, Reuters, those guys
they check their stuff.
Yeah, but it was under a paywall, and I didn't feel like spending $600 to get Axios, so I kept looking and kept looking. Luckily, I found this little blog that had taken the Axios article and put it up. So let's read about the newest entity, person who has been markled. Report: Lemonada hires bankers to oversee potential sale. Now, right off the bat, that's a bad thing, and I'll tell you why. Because it doesn't mean that people are wanting to buy this company. It means that they're having to go to a bank. And anytime a bank gets involved means that the bank probably owns more of that media company than the actual two women that started the media company. So much for all this independent empowerment, hear me roar.
Right. Crap. And this has been going on for a month and a half, July 12th.
I know.
I mean, right over our heads.
And we apologize for anybody who has already done a story on this, and I completely missed it, but this is the first time we've seen it, so we are reacting to it. Lemonada, and they do that little lemon up there it's like a talking lemon because they're a podcast company. Lemonada Media, the podcast studio launched by Jessica Cordova Kramer and Stephanie Whittles Watch, is reportedly stepping up its efforts to find a buyer. Axios reports Lemonada has hired an investment bank to run the sale process. I mean, it sounds like, okay, guys, and this is all speculation. I'm not a seasoned businesswoman, but it sounds like bankruptcy. If I had to guess, do not quote me on this. Please do not say Nancy and Stephanie said Lemonada has been bankrupt. Please don't say that. I'm just saying
we think.
If I were to guess, that's what it sounds like. Because anytime you sell something, you have to have the bank involved in it. That's never a good sign.
Yeah, you don't want foreclosure. Yeah. You don't want short sale up there. Nothing like that.
The company, which operates under a mantra to create content that makes life suck less, one podcast at a time, is not commenting on the report. So they have nothing to say, Stephanie. They had all this stuff to say when they got Megan. When they signed Megan, they were putting it up on their Twitter page.
Emanuel.
They're so excited. We got Meghan Markle on our Lemonade. But now we have nothing to say, guys. Nothing. Lemonada is the home of shows from high-profile talent like Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Meghan Markle. That's what's hilarious. They already got Meghan in there, but she doesn't have
her crap.
I mean, if that's all you have is Meghan Markle as your second billing after Elaine, then you're so screwed. It's not even funny. Sarah Silverman, who unfortunately nobody listens to anymore. She used to be funny. David Duchovny, where did that come from? And Sam Smith, who always has complaints. 2 years ago, Lemonada raised $8 million in funding from several venture capital firms.
Wow.
In the round led by BDMI.
Venture capital, those are the seminars she's going to.
Okay, we've explained this before. When you go to a venture capital firm, they are going to own most of what you put out. It's an investment firm. So let's say Stephanie comes up to me and she goes, I want to sell strawberries. And I say, okay, I'll invest in your little strawberry stand, but you've got to give me 51% of that strawberry stand. I mean, it's a mess.
My dad's allergic to strawberries.
Yes, he is. That's a fact. A wholly owned subsidiary of global media services and education company Bertelsmann. So this isn't as independent, woman-owned as I thought it was.
Mom
in the
and
first.
pop.
Yeah.
No.
Also included in the round were several angel investors, including Mendra Willard, vice chair of MediaLink, and Stephanie Hannon, CTO for Hillary Clinton's 2016 presidential campaign. Why does that not surprise me? Fun fact, we just found out that Harry, during his little climate week in New York in a couple of weeks, he will be speaking at the Clinton Global Initiative, which we all know, this is a fact, is a pay to play. Everybody knows this.
Pay to play. That's so old news.
It's so 20 years ago that Clinton Global Initiative is a pay to play. Lemonada earlier raised $1.38 million in seed funding around 2020.
Definitely know which side they're leaning.
Yes. Lemonada was founded in 2019 after Cordova Kramer, an early producer with Crooked Media and Whittles Watch, an author, voice actress, and theater director, connected over learning they had both lost their beloved little brothers to the opiate overdoses. That's sad. I mean, that's really sad. I'm glad they were able to come together. There is a crisis in America.
I wish that could be shined a light on, though. I didn't even know this.
Yes, well, we do now. So that is the current saga of Lemonada. I was Googling and Googling. I didn't see that anybody had bought it yet.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm shocked they didn't bleach this off the internet.
Oh, they were trying. They put it under a paywall. It wasn't easy to find. Trust me.
I know it.
I kept looking. I really thought I was going to have to charge my credit card to buy a year's worth of access. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. It's not that important. But, well, maybe it was. I was this close. But
kudos, you found it.
There wasn't much in there. Who knows if anybody has the actual article, please send it to me. I'd love to read the entire thing. But I don't think there's much in there. I mean, it's not good. It's not good when the bank gets involved. And it's certainly not good when you think Meghan Markle is going to save your company. Now I know they probably signed her and did all that publicity for her because they're like, this girl's going to save our dying company.
And then when those pictures leaked where we saw Marcus and Meghan at that venture capital seminar thing, I mean, this is all foreshadowing for what's going on. I mean, what is her end game?
She doesn't have any money. I mean, it takes money to start a business. It takes money to start a strawberry stand. And I'm just saying, it just takes money. And if people don't believe in you, they're not going to invest. It's not the 80s anymore. Ronald Reagan isn't, running the country and people are getting loans and it's the American dream. It's hard to find investors these days. People are investing in themselves. Like Serena Williams, she started a venture capital firm. However, she's investing in herself, in her
products,
WIN Cosmetics. And that's what she's going to do. And, it's the same with Kim Kardashian and Kris. We said this, they could cozy up to the Kardashians till the sky is purple. But what I'm saying is the Kardashians at the end of the day, even when it comes to publicity, are going to be looking out for themselves. And right now, their show is tanking on Hulu. Their products are cheap. Nobody takes them seriously anymore. So you think they're going to uplift Meghan when their brand is hurting themselves? It's just not going to happen. There's just too much going on in the world right now.
And it also, come on, we're in America. It is greed. The age of greed.
Yeah.
People are going to look out for themselves only.
Yeah. Sorry,
Meghan.
If only Meghan had a way to have a huge platform without putting in any money and still getting her message across.
How would that happen?
If only she had that.
How could you have a big platform to do good without anyone investing in it?
Yeah, and needing to have to, pay HOA fees and bills and
Wow.
all those things, especially Montecito prices. So Lemonada Media has been markled. We feel bad for all the people that have to lose their jobs, but that's what happens. Just stop hiring her or stop attaching her name to things.
I think that's where we're headed.
Yes.
Yes. I think that's where we are.
Yes. Today's animal rescue, we are going to be featuring the rest of the week. And then on Sunday, we hope that you donate directly to them during our live. It's Layla's Heart Ranch and Rescue. It's Katie's 40th birthday.
Mhm.
And in honor of her 40th birthday, we just want to get the donations going. These guys are amazing. Okay, guys, they are a farm. And they're moving right now. So moving costs are very expensive, but they take in all sorts of animals, obviously animals out of high kill shelters on death row. They do a ton of rehabilitation. They have 2 big surgeries coming up right now with dogs that they just adopted. So let's help them out. Layla's Heart Ranch and Rescue. And make sure when you donate to them, put happy birthday, Katie.
Nice.
So we wish her a very happy birthday. We love you, Katie, over here at TWiN Talk. And thank you for all the amazing work you do. You're amazing.
Thank you. We will see you guys soon.
Yes.
Hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever you guys are doing. All right.
Yeah,
We
whatever
love
you do, don't, if someone calls you up on the phone and they say her name is Meghan Markle and they're asking you for a business opportunity.
Yes.
I got a great business opportunity for you. Hang it up.
Don't do it.
Hang it up.
Treat it like a telemarketer. Because
Like-
that's the same level she's getting on right
Yeah.
now. That's how gross.
Yes. Yes.
All right, guys. We love you. We will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.